So now we head back into the hideout. What is my favorite sea creature? My favorite sea creature? I don't really have one. I'm not really into sea creatures. Renata. But if I have to pick one, I say... I'm not going to pick one because I don't really have one. I can't even think of one, guys. I can't even think of one that I like. So let's just not pick one.
Northeast from this point?
Yes, right there, I'm quite certain.
How are you getting on?
Very good, Fyodor, very good. The Emir can remember the ruins quite precisely. We could pretty much draw the way there exactly to the foot.
Fantastic. Then nothing else can go wrong.
Have you been able to get hold of 2 camels? I can hardly wait to get going.
You will have to be patient a little longer, dear brother. I have 2 camels, but one of them is still a bit weak, and will be ready to go in a few hours.
That's fine. We should wait until nightfall before we leave anyway. Our first stop is not so far from Tripoli, at a watering point on the caravan road, but far enough that we have the dunes behind us.
Good.
So, the pack saddles are loaded. I prepared Ramon's saddle a bit so that he can keep his legs still.
Thank you, Jamila. That's really very nice of you.
Yes. Strange, isn't it? I don't even recognize myself.
Now, a decent meal and a nap, and then I'm ready to go.
Good plan. That's exactly what we'll do.
Together with his friends and Ramon, he ventured into the unknown, deeper and deeper into the desert, into that sea of stone and sand.
Where are we?
A watering point in the middle of the desert.
Watering point?
Yes, on a caravan road, there are stores of water at regular intervals. The caravan leaders get them filled when they pass by on the route.
How practical.
There's water in many places in the desert. For example, look at that termite hill over there.
Really? Do the termites gather water?
You could put it that way. If you eat enough termites, you certainly won't die of thirst.
Wow. Really now? The environment map can be opened by right-clicking on the map or by using the M key on your keyboard. M key, right-clicking on the map. Where's my map? M? Press M. Oh, quick traveling! That's what you're talking about, Ray. This is quick traveling. So we can head back to Tripoli at any time. Mountains, watering point, where we are right now. And then we got the ruins. So that's the place with the map. If I'm not mistaken, guys. But let's check out the watering point here. Okay.
I wonder if people used to live here in the middle of the desert.
So that's a termite mound. So this is called the watering point. Where's the water? Where's the watering hole, guys? This is the formerly known watering points. And that's no longer the case here. It's called a drying point.
Jugs full of water. What a blessing.
Oh!
The Emir says there are many stations like this on caravan roads. I'll take a jug with me. I'll return it full at the next stop.
Wow. Interesting, guys. Sandy floor.
The floor here is very solid, but there are loose, sandy areas here and there. I've already got more than enough in my bag. But what the hell?
I can carry more. I don't mind.
That's the highest mountain around here. A family from Zerzura supposedly found refuge in the mountains. Perhaps they know something that can help us. The old Zerzurian was certainly convinced of it. We mustn't forget to pass on his good wishes.
Okay, that spot is on our map here, guys. Yeah. Those are the mountains on my map. Can quick travel to that location.
There are a few stones piled up here. Why not take one for a change?
And why is there only one camel here, guys? What happened to the others? Did we lose a few on the way? I hope not. Only one camel left.
My tools should be in the bag.
My useful tools.
Those must be the temple ruins that the old Zerzurians spoke about. There's supposed to be a room there with a map on which Zerzura is marked.
Okay, these spots are actually very close by, guys. We don't even need the map. I can just walk over there. They are so close to the watering hole.
A real ship of the desert, and so friendly. He hasn't even given me a dirty look yet.
Friendly camels. Very nice. And the termites? We have water
I'm not
bucket
so
here.
thirsty that I need to drown myself in it.
Yeah, so we don't even need those termites, guys. I lost a hotspot already. Okay. Now let's talk to everybody again.
Jamila? Find Zerzura, look for the key fragments. Which should we start with and where?
I'd get the directions to Zerzura from the old temple ruins first. They don't seem to be too far away. And perhaps we'll find a clue as to the location of the key fragments there.
I'll have another look around.
You do that.
My brother Ramon, how are you?
Ramon?
Yes, brother?
How is your wound?
Fine at the moment, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. The Emir says that if the wound doesn't heal, then it'll poison my whole body.
By the way, I brought your talisman with me. You probably want that back.
My talisman? Really? You had it with you the whole time? Then it's no surprise that everything turned out fine. It protected you.
You might be right. In a way.
Then keep hold of it. I want you to keep it.
But it belongs to you and you really need it. Especially now that you're ill.
Give it back to me when we're in Zerzura, all right? You look after it for me until I've drunk from the healing water.
All right, brother. What do these key fragments look like?
Do you remember the artifact made of crystal?
The one that got you arrested?
That was one of the key fragments.
Stay strong, brother.
I'll do my best.
Oh, so that's one of them, huh? Okay, I get it now. And Rafi?
Hello, Rafi.
Hey, Theodorus, what's the plan?
What's that mountain you can see from here?
The forefinger of Sababa. It's called that because it can be seen from far off and serves as a good orientation point.
These key fragments. Have you any ideas about where we should start looking?
I'd do it like the Inquisitor. Just ask the Zerzurians, without chaining them up, of course.
But Ramon and the others knew nothing.
One of them, at least, knew where more Zerzurians are to be found, right?
True. He drew it on the map.
They all want to return to Zerzura. It's in their interest that the key fragments are reunited, so we're doing them a favor.
See you later.
Yes.
And Emir. The Honorable
Venerable
Emir.
Emir?
Yes, my young friend.
We're first heading for the temple ruins, where we'll look for the map room, which is supposed to contain directions to Zerzura.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
After that, we'll deal with the key fragments, or the other way around.
Good plan. Always one step at a time.
I'll look around.
Yes, do that.
Yeah, we've done it already, guys. They all wanted me to go to the temple ruins here, guys. But I am heading to the mountains first. I'm defying their orders, guys. Mountains is number one.
But-
Oh.
But
What
they're
is
dead.
this?
Why are they dead?
It looks like they all died at the same time. They would have buried each other otherwise.
It must have been a long time ago. Years.
What happened to them?
Perhaps they were murdered.
Murdered?
By the Inquisitor.
Do you think the Inquisitor has got something to do with this?
I don't know. But if he has, it was quite a while ago.
The whole family? Why, the whole family? I don't understand.
We'll find out what happened to them.
Good. And I'll take a look further back there.
I see a note, guys. There's a note. A parchment.
A piece of parchment.
What is it about?
Seems to have been ripped out of something. A piece of parchment with symbols or a drawing.
Is it a map? Wow. People in the middle running away, a mountain, and then other symbols. Man, I can't really tell what's happening here. Is that a caterpillar, guys? A caterpillar! Almost got buried himself into a hole on the ground, and there are other worms chasing the caterpillar. And now we got 3 matches here. A cheerleader! That's a cheerleader, guys. And then a man kicking a triangular ball. He's a soccer player. And that's the goal. There's a goalie. And there's a second ball rolling away. He's kicking the ball on the slope. Trying to knock the dominoes, the 3 dominoes here, knock them down with the ball. Yeah, that's what it means. That's what's on the parchment, guys.
They might have been brother and sister. It's a sad thought, the 2 of them dying arm in arm.
They died together. They'll be forever together now.
That must be a cave-style shelf. The food was prepared here. This sleeping area was used as a rubbish dump.
More paintings.
A wall painted by children.
Like the ones on the parchment.
This is where the family ate. There are even dishes on the table.
And another skeleton at the back.
That must have been the father. Looks as though he collapsed right here. The light is coming through a hole in the roof. It lights up the cave.
Hello Sanja, welcome to the stream. If I ever imagine myself riding a camel? Well... Possibly. Even though I do not recall this myself. Maybe it was in a dream, I don't know.
Jamila?
Hmm?
These people died on their own, without any help in the middle of the desert.
They weren't alone. They had each other.
This has really got to Ramon. I'm afraid he won't be able to hang on for much longer.
Yes, I got that impression too. We have to get a move on.
I'll have another look around.
You do that.
Venerable Amir?
Yes, my young friend.
I didn't expect all the people here to be dead.
Yes, it's terrible. I hope Ramon doesn't take it too badly.
He's afraid he won't make it much longer without the healing water.
By Shaitan, this water is truly diabolic, even though it would seem to have been made by Allah himself.
I'll look around.
Yes, do that.
Diabolical. This healing water.
Ramon?
Yes, brother?
Do you know anything about this family?
Only that they retreated here to the caves after they escaped. Perhaps they hoped to be able to return to Zerzura soon.
Stay strong, brother.
I'll do my best.
Are they Zerzurians? Are we sure? Okay, back part of the cave. Rafi is over there. And the book, is that where the page came from,
What
guys?
have we got here? Notes from a member of the family.
Can we put the page back?
Unfortunately, I can't read it.
Oh yeah, more of those kind of pages, guys. Only one page? Can we put them together? Put it back.
First of all, I ought to find out what's in the book.
Okay, maybe later, guys. Can ask someone about this. Sleeping quarters. Anything over there?
When you take a closer look, this sleeping area looks even less cozy. And there's nothing there but rotting blankets. This sleeping space looks bigger. The children must have slept here. These holes here look a bit like cupboard shelves, but I think they were probably steps for the emergency exit.
Oh.
Additional air and light came into the room through this opening, and it probably served as an emergency exit.
Yeah, unfortunately, those victims did not get a chance to go through this emergency exit. They did not have time. And one more body here at the back.
One of the unfortunate family members. Hello, Rafi.
Hey, Theodorus, what's the plan?
This family, how long do you think they've been dead?
What are you asking me for? I didn't do it.
I just thought that you, as an experienced grave robber, might know about that kind of thing.
Ah, I see. Well, judging by the condition of the bones, I'd guess around 10 years.
Knowledgeable.
Can you translate that for me?
I know some of the words. I've seen this one here before, too. But that's not enough to translate them.
See you later.
Yes.
How about the loose page? Can we show it to him, guys? The parchment? I guess not. Okay, that is all. Let me ask around again.
Jamila?
Hmm?
Jamila, do you know this language?
That's supposed to be a language.
I'll have another look around.
You do that.
I think Emir here knows the language, guys. But let's talk to Ramon first.
Ramon?
Yes, brother?
Ramon, do you know this language?
That's Zerzurian.
Oh!
I can't read everything, but it looks like it's something like a diary from the daughter of the family. She writes about an illness that has gripped them all.
So they weren't murdered.
Mama is getting worse and worse, and my brother also seems to have caught it. I'd better not tell anyone that I coughed up blood last night, or my papa will only worry more.
Oh God, what kind of an illness is this?
No idea, it doesn't say.
It was certainly deadly. That much is clear.
Perhaps only for Zerzurians. They lack strength without their water. As long as you live in Zerzura, it's a blessing. Anywhere else, it seems to be more of a curse.
We'll get to Zerzura in time, brother. You'll drink from the water and then leap around like a young buck. Don't you worry. See if there's anything about a key fragment in this book.
Yes, there is something.
And what? Come on, speak!
She describes it very precisely, and that her father hid it. But she doesn't say where. There are only a couple of symbols here.
Symbols?
Yes, right after the ripped out page.
We have the page. We have the page.
Stay strong, brother.
I'll do my best.
I'll show you the page.
Does this mean anything to you?
Seems to belong to the diary that you found.
Okay. Let's put it back in the diary, guys. Hold on.
Fits. I now have 2 pages of this strange drawing, but it doesn't look any different than it did before.
Do I show you again the journal?
My brother needs to rest. I haven't really got anything to ask him at the moment.
So there is an item here then. One of the parts inside the cave.
I don't have anything to ask the Emir at the moment.
Okay, can we look at the book?
2 pages are covered with symbols, but they don't make any sense at all.
Okay, so... what the heck is happening here? What is this? Oh, can we not look at the pages together, guys? Check the sleeping quarters again. Okay, I'll do that, Ray. Oh, you mean I can actually use a ladder here, huh? I can take the ladder and use it on the right hand side. We checked the left sleeping area, but we have not checked the one on the right hand side. Okay, let's see if there is an item in there or not. Thank you, Ray. One of the key fragments, possibly. Can we go up? Or maybe it's in one of those emergency exit holes, guys. One of those lighted up holes. Oh, an item! There's something over there.
Another body. I got a bit of a fright.
Chains? Chains? Isn't that a red piece of jam? Ooh! Is that one of the key parts?
Gosh, a necklace with a huge ruby. It looks really valuable.
And I am pocketed it, eh?
A leather band with a large ruby set in it. Looks very beautiful, and more than anything, valuable.
Is there a clue on the chain, on the gem itself?
Chat with Raffi? No, I don't need to.
We're not showing that to anyone, guys. We are keeping it ourselves. That is mine, finders keepers. I'm not telling anyone, including my brother.
I'd rather say nothing to her than talk rubbish.
See? I'm keeping that a secret.
Venerable Emir?
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
my young friend.
We have to share information, guys.
Have a look at this necklace. It must be precious, right?
With this huge ruby, it must be.
I'll look around.
Yes, do that.
And it's still mine. We're not giving that to anyone, guys.
Ramon?
Yes, brother?
Ramon, look at this precious necklace I found. Could it be of any importance to us?
Where did you get it?
It was around the neck of one of the dead.
Then it's a wedding necklace. It's an old tradition in Zerzura that the queen gives the couple a crystal on their wedding day, as a symbol for the truthfulness of love and its permanence.
A crystal? But that is quite clearly a ruby.
No, that is one of the mountain crystals blessed by the Queen of Zerzura. It becomes ever more red the stronger the love grows.
Really? This crystal is a wonderful red color.
Everything blessed by the Queen becomes part of her immortality. There are no broken marriages in Zerzura.
Stay strong, brother.
I'll do my best.
Ah, so it will glow. Love will glow. Guys, Love Will Grow is the name of a song. A Final Fantasy song. A beautiful song. Okay, so that's not one of the key fragments, guys. It is on the page.
The back page shines through a little, but not strongly enough to make any sense.
It shines through a little? Do you want me to use it over at the light? Okay, hold on, guys. Use it here. Can we use it here?
2 pages are covered with symbols, but they don't make any sense at all.
Oh. I thought I needed to use it under the light. The lion on the wall. You mean these paintings here? Right.
A wall painted by children.
Well, they do look like the ones in the journal pages. Can I use it on the paintings? I guess not. And let me look at this
The back
again.
page shines through a little, but not strongly enough to make any sense.
Well, what are we looking at here? Can we go back to the other page? Oh, the 2 pages are together. I do have a lot of items here now, guys. Can I use any of these items? We got pliers.
A pair of pliers. Without doubt, my favorite tool. If they didn't exist, I would have to invent them. My pocket knife. One of the most practical inventions of the last century. I inherited it from our foster father. It's already served me well many times. A smooth, flat stone lies nicely in your hand. A handful of sand.
The other light by Shamila. You mean this? Oh, there's an icon here, not the other emergency light. Okay, maybe use a page here, guys. Ah.
The light is coming through a hole in the roof. It lights up the cave.
Okay, this light is stronger than the other one. Now use a book here. Oh, there we go.
The 2 pages of symbols form a picture when put together. It's similar to the wall paintings in the cave.
The lion! Ah, so they go together, guys. They are see-through pages now. So that points to the clue. The wall painting here, with the lion.
A wall painted by children. A lion is circled in the drawings.
Is it a hiding spot?
The lion in the diary is circled. I wonder if the key fragment is here. Hey, the stomach is just a stone that's been placed into the wall.
A key fragment?
And there it is, the key fragment.
Yeah!
You lot, I've got it. Come here.
Theodorus, let me have a look at the key fragment.
Why? What are you planning to do with it?
Just show me. I'm not going to eat it. I just wanted to have a look at it. I imagined it very differently. Not so...
Crystal-like. Yes. I wonder what the lock it fits is going to look like.
I'm sure I've seen a crystal thing like this before.
Before where?
Really? Where?
In the thieves' hideaway. It was in the middle of the table with the card game as a stake.
With the smugglers and thieves in Tripoli. Well, let's go and get it then.
Wow, so you guys have wanted the pieces all along. Impressive, Rafi.
Chat with Raffi? No, I don't need to.
Alright, time to go, everyone.
We shouldn't leave them lying here like this. It's not good.
What do you mean?
The dead. They are our fellow countrymen, perhaps even our relatives. We should bury them.
You're right. We'll bury them.
We'll give them a proper burial, guys. Has it been done? Alright, looks like everyone is ready. We're heading back. We're heading back to, Tripoli! Let's go get the crystal, guys.
I'm nipping into the city. Wait here. I'll go and see what the mood is like.
Has it changed?
I wonder if the guards in the prison have been found yet.
I hope so for their sake. They have been locked in there for several days.
They don't deserve any better.
We should go and see if they're all right. Maybe bring them water.
Save yourself the trouble. They've been found, and their dead commander, too.
Oh dear. Perhaps we should have hidden him.
That might have been better. Either way, we certainly can't go into the city anymore.
What?
Now we're wanted for murder.
Damn!
Oh
We don't
no.
want to go back to Tripoli anyway. So who cares?
Jamila's right. Let's move on.
But we do have to go back. There's a
Yes.
key piece.
Come on, Fyodor. It was going to happen sooner or later. We're no longer the honest citizens we once were.
I know.
But there is a fragment of the key inside the hideout, guys. And the rest of the Zerzurians are in there too. We do have to get them out later, guys.